Hi guys, today is Friday. I hope we hope everyone's day is off to an amazing start.
If you guys
so
could
much
see
for stopping in today, guys.
the buffoonery that's going on around us as we drive, it's crazy out here in these streets.
Atlanta is getting really weird.
It's getting weird, y'all.
Anyway, we hope you guys are having an awesome day. Like I said, it is Friday. Now, what we are doing currently is making our way over to Ikea. We have not been to Ikea in like forever. But here's the thing. I put up a recent post on Instagram, and if you're not following me on Instagram, why not? Don't y'all get tired of people saying that? If you're not following me over on Instagram, I can't tell you the countless videos I watch where people are like, if you're not following me on Instagram, if you're not following me on Instagram. But I posted something, a few days ago about my new house plants. You guys know I love house plants. I like to consider myself a Mrs. Green Thumb.
Why can't you keep your house plants alive, though?
No. I consider myself a Mrs. Green Thumbs. So she's better on the outside. She's still learning. She's great on the outside. Inside, I'm gonna give you a. Well, here's the thing: the lighting can be a bit temperamental for the plants on the inside.
We're the fiddly fee fi fo fum fig trees. They were all the rage. Those trees or plants, everybody had to have a fiddly fig, and they're super expensive for me by plant standards. And nobody can keep them alive. Are those still the rage?
They are quite finicky. Is this an accident?
Again, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's several ambulances and fire trucks as we make our way.
Going on. Is this what I heard from the
that guy's truck?
Who did he hit?
Anyway.
Any hoodle. So yeah, we're heading over to Ikea because many of you wanted to know where I got my pots from. Well, I actually purchased those pots that were in that Instagram post from Home Goods, but you guys know how Home Goods is,
especially here lately.
Oh my gosh, they may have something.
Those three stores, Home Goods, Ross, TJ Maxx, are like, and what's the other one they have? Marshalls, yeah. Those three stores been having a hard time.
Yeah,
4 stores restocking.
It's been pretty rough, at least the ones that we go to here lately, with them trying to keep stuff in stock, trying to even get things on the shelves.
We went to At Home too, and they were having a rough time.
Yeah,
last week.
I think we went in there and came right out.
Yeah, they were having a hard time.
Nothing. Yeah. But so we're gonna go check out Ikea, and I want to share with you some of the baskets and things over in their plant section. For those of you who did not know, Ikea actually does have a plant section down on the bottom floor, at least the one here in Atlanta does, and they typically have some really nice wicker baskets. You guys may also know that the wicker baskets are the hottest thing going on right now.
How do plants have trends? Like fiddly
fig,
and then wicker baskets? Like, are we doing plant fashions now?
You know what, babe? That is it. It is absolutely plant fashion. So you need to. Nobody wants to have the pot that the plant actually comes in. By the way, Ikea has live and faux plants. If you're gonna go the faux plant route, Ikea has some of the best faux plants. But yeah, I never thought about it like that. It's fashion for your plants, and you want your plants to be on trend. Yeah, they want to be on trend, and they want to have on some bottoms, like SpongeBob.
Oh, so the pots are like the clothes.
The pot is like the clothing. Yeah. So we're gonna head over to Ikea. We're gonna bring you guys along and kind of share with you Ikea's trends for plant clothing.
And since we're talking about Ikea, I have a question. So we're not buying furniture today, and we're not putting together any furniture. And I haven't put together any Ikea furniture for a while. And we haven't like we've gone to Ikea, but we haven't shop at Ikea for a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And there's this whole stereotype of Ikea is like the first test of your relationship. Like you and your significant other go to Ikea and you stay in there for hours and you argue and you bring the stuff home and you got to try to put the furniture together. Let us know in the comments, has Ikea tested your relationship? Have you gone through the Ikea relationship test?
Well, and because here's the thing with Ikea, their instructions are very lackluster from what
they don't have any.
It's like you get pictures. You really get instructions?
No, you get pictures because it's got to be multicultural. Everybody's got to be able to do it. So they're not going to give you a new. Of course, nobody really does that anymore. It's all like Ikea now.
So yeah, I think that's a good test of a relationship, a female-male relationship. If you can put together some IKEA furniture, he might be a winner. And you know, if he doesn't get upset with you and you don't get upset with him, and he doesn't lose a bunch of parts and whatever, he might be a winner. But anyway, we've talked. We're almost at IKEA, guys, so we'll see you on the inside. We are obviously back home and wearing the masks. You guys will have to let me know. Do you become really dry? Does your mouth, your throat become extremely dry after you've worn your masks for a while? That is absolutely the case with me. So my first stop was the kitchen, and what I have here is a little bit of pink grapefruit juice and some sparkling water and a couple of slices of lemon and obviously some ice, and it is beyond delicious. Shopping these days, and we didn't even do a whole lot of shopping, it just wears me out because of those masks. But I wanted to take a few minutes to come in here and send my thoughts and prayers out to everyone who is experiencing the fires, the hurricanes, and of course, a new day, a new bunch of crap that comes along with being heavily melanated. So I just want you guys to stay encouraged. Those of you like myself out there who have sons, gosh, guys, every day it is a struggle. Every day it is a struggle to make sure not only our sons, but our spouses are just safe, and that they make it back home safely when they leave the house every morning, every night. That is my prayer, that at the end of the day, the three of us are here in this house safe and sound. It's really scary too for my family as Chase just started driving. Thankfully, he hasn't really been driving alone. One of us, Eric or I, has either been in the car with him, you know, or both of us, but at some point he is actually going to have to go out and drive by himself, and it is really scary. We are living in absolutely some scary times. And so what I just ask that we all do for one another is just pray for one another and just make sure that we are respectful as humans to one another. Love one another, as you guys know that the Lord would have us love one another, because we are all at the end of the day brothers and sisters in Christ. So I think if we kind of keep that in mind, hopefully at the end of the day that'll help with all of the division that is going on. So I wanted to stop in here again and just send out my thoughts and prayers to everyone who may be going through or experiencing just all of the headaches of 2020. I will be so glad when this year is over. Over it. I am over it. So at this time, I want to share with you all what I picked up from Ikea. It was just a plant and a basket actually, but I kind of re-swizzled the arrangement for the plant that I have up here in my bedroom. So let's do that really quickly, shall we? So hold the line, please. I have you guys up on the tripod right now, so hold the line, please. Let me take you guys off the tripod. Okay, so this obviously is a snake plant. It is over here in the corner of the bedroom. Sorry that it's dark, but I was getting too much backlight. So I had to close the drapes right here on the window. But so yeah, this is the new basket that we just picked up today. The other basket that I had this snake plant sitting in was, wow, it was gonna go at any minute. So I had to get something that was a bit more substantial to place this monster of a snake plant in. I picked this snake plant up at Lowe's. Gosh, how much was it? $39.99 or something like that. A great deal, because you guys can see the height on it. I absolutely love it. And as you guys know, if you are familiar with the snake plant, They don't require a whole lot of light or care, all right? According to the instructions that came with this particular plant, and also after having a little discussion with the lady over in the nursery, 2 weeks, every 2 weeks is all you have to do as it relates to watering with the snake plant. Over here in the corner, this is the area that leads down to the basement right off of the mudroom. So this is where I placed this snake plant here. Actually in Ikea, they call this particular plant the mother-in-law's tongue. But everywhere else I've seen they call it a snake plant, so I don't know. But so this is what I picked up from Ikea today. It was, I want to say $14.99, a little bit smaller than the one upstairs. But as you can see, I have it here in this plant stand, and I love the look of it. It gives the plant some height, even though it's not as full grown as the one upstairs. It looks just as good because of the height from the planter stand.
What's up, YouTube family? Hopefully you're feeling blessed and not stressed. So happy and blessed to be joining you guys again for yet another pink package shout out. The shout out we did last week was cut short a little bit just because of our filming schedule, so didn't get a chance to do a lot of shout outs in the last video. In this video, we're kind of catching up, so we've got a lot of shout outs to do. So let's jump right into it. The first one is to Patrice M out of Drexel Hill, Pennsylvania. She ordered the Melanin t-shirt, which is very, very popular. Thank you. You guys are really selling us out on that one. And the Addicted to Coffee t-shirt, which is a timely shirt. I think my wife just did a video where she copped a new Keurig coffee maker. That is going to be her 4th coffee maker. She's a big coffee drinker. I am not. Let me know in the comments if you're a big coffee drinker. I'm a soda drinker myself. Growing up here in Atlanta, just grew up around Coca-Cola products, so I've always been, that's my vice. But my wife is definitely a coffee lover. She's in the Keurig camp. I know you have a lot of different camps for coffee also, so if you drink coffee, let me know. Are you a Keurig person? Are you an espresso person? Do you grind your own coffee? Do you do the old school coffee machine with the carafe? Let me know in the comments. If you're a coffee person, what your coffee fix is. Maybe you go to Starbucks. Maybe you're a Starbucks person. So let me know down in the comments. This next shout out is also very special. Titiana P out of West Palm Beach, Florida. She ordered 2 medium shirts, right? So we've been noticing a lot of the mediums have been selling. A lot of you have been asking about smalls. Do we sell smalls? We haven't in the past, but special announcement, drum roll please. We are now going to start selling small shirts. So we're gonna start selling smalls. That's been a frequent request. We're gonna start selling those by the time this video goes up. So check those out. Titiana has been a frequent supporter of the channel and of the store. Not only does she have this order, she had another order, and we featured it on our reviews page on our website. Her daughter just turned 14, and she ordered for her daughter the Melanin t-shirt, which again has been a very popular shirt. So shout out to her and her daughter. She also has an Instagram and a YouTube that you should follow. We will link those below, so follow her on Instagram and YouTube. Thank you, Titiana, for supporting the store. And congrats on your daughter turning 14. The next one, another Melanin, another supporter, another Instagram. We got a link below. Hope Newsome. I'm going to use Hope's full name because I want you to follow her on Instagram and check her out. She's a Mary Kay seller, so check her out for Mary Kay products, for all your Mary Kay makeup needs. So we're going to feature her below. Shout out to all of you too that do the Mary Kay. You know, growing up, it's funny, I remember Mary Kay. One of my best friends, his mom sold Mary Kay, and she actually got the pink Cadillac. Like, she had the Mary Kay pink Cadillac. I don't know what you have to do to get that. I don't even know if you guys still do that. Maybe there's a Mary Kay SUV now that you get. I don't know, but shout out to Hope Newsome. And again, check her out on Instagram and on her Mary Kay website. Stephanie T out of Huber Heights, Ohio. This is her first order. Thank you, Stephanie. Welcome to the family. She ordered Street Butt Chic, a very popular shirt in the store, so thank you, Stephanie. Another first order, a lot of first timers. Again, welcome to the family. Wendy C out of Arlington, Texas, melanin. That melanin shirt is popular. You guys are loving that melanin. Another melanin, first order, another first order. Zarina F, Charlotte, North Carolina. A lot of first orders, a lot of melanins. Another first order from Yolanda W, Jacksonville. All right, we got an MVP order, Debbie J. Can't say enough about Debbie J. She's one of our top 10 customers. She's the real MVP. This is like her 11th or 12th order. Yeah, it's her 11th order. Albany, New York. Thank you so much, Deborah or Deb. You know, you ordered the melanin, another melanin order. God Says t-shirt, very thick package, so thank you. Second order, so we must have did good the first time for Angela G out of Rutherfordton, North Carolina. We must have did good on our first order because this is her second order. Thick package. She ordered 4 shirts, so she came back. So thank you for appreciating that great customer service we try to give. Another first order, a lot of first timers. Again, welcome to the family. Another West Palm Beach. Testa M out of West Palm, 2 shirts. Thank you for your first order. Big package. So that means it's a lot of shirts. Sharon G, Chesapeake, VA. So thank you for ordering big with us. We appreciate that. And last but certainly not least, first order. And this one looks like it's from a business because there's a name on here, Deborah M, but she also has a business name. So Deb from Chicago, let us know if you want to work with us from a business perspective. Again, I think we've been doing a lot of work on shirts for people's businesses, custom orders. We can do those very easily. It's a lot more affordable than you might think. It doesn't cost a lot of money to get a custom shirt from us. So check us out for that and let us know if you'd like for us to shout out your business, right? You know, anytime you work with us, we've had a lot of examples of that. Hope is an example. Tatiana is an example. We'll definitely shout your business out here on the channel. We want to shout out, and we'll continue to do that. And when we say shout out your business, it could be, you know, a Mary Kay. We've got Antonina Gear, whose name I butchered in one of the videos. Apologize for that. We shouted her out for her Color Street nail business, right? We'll link her stuff below. So, you know, anytime, any social media, makeup business, cosmetics, just a standard business, whatever you want to do, we will shout you out if you're working with us. We're so happy to do that and appreciate you guys supporting our business. And I will see you on the next Pink Package shout out. What's up, YouTube family? I'm here for my second Pink Package shout out of the week. Hopefully you're feeling blessed and not stressed. And I think that message is so important. 2020 continues to be a very interesting year, to say the least. A lot going on this week. So it is our hope that on this channel, you can kind of escape from everything that's going on in the news and in the world. And, you know, again, de-stress a little bit, keep it casual, keep it light, but just stay prayed up, stay hopeful, and we will get through 2020 together. And let's encourage each other. And speaking of encouraging each other, I want to give a special shout out to all of you that follow my wife's Instagram. You know, we put a lot of content, or my wife puts a lot of content on YouTube, but here lately, she's really been putting a lot of great stuff on Instagram, and you guys have been following her and liking her. So she really appreciates that. And along those lines, I want to give a shout out to 2 other Instagram channels that are kind of cultural vloggers that have shouted out the Unfrumpy Mommy. The first of which, and we'll link these below, just like we talked about the other links in the last video. We're going to link everybody below, all these people you should follow on Instagram and YouTube. The other one I think I've mentioned before is It's the Barker. They're like a lifestyle vlogging channel. So definitely follow them on Instagram. They feature the Unfrumpy Mommy, but they also feature a lot of other kind of cultural things that you should follow on social media. The other one is YouTube Black. Their Instagram handle is OYG Black. Definitely go out and follow them. Again, they shouted out the Unfrumpy Mommy channel. I like their Instagram because what they essentially do is they shout out, you know, Black YouTubers and content creators that you should follow. So obviously not just the Unfrumpy Mommy, but a lot of the good folks that you should go out and follow. So definitely follow the Unfrumpy Mommy on Instagram. You know, follow these folks that we're giving shouts out to. I think it's good to kind of have, you know, this social media circle where we support, you know, Black creatives and Black people that are commenting on the state of the culture and where the culture is. I really want to give a special shout out to Georgia C from Madisonville, Kentucky. She's our first Pink Package shout out. This is her 6th order with the Unfrumpymommy store. So really appreciate you, Georgia. Cannot thank you enough for your loyalty. We must be doing something right. Again, we always strive to have great customer service to get your orders out to you in a prompt manner. So we appreciate that, Georgia. You are much appreciated. And again, great customer service, Candy J. So she just placed her first order with us last week. So this is, undoubtedly my second time shouting her out. She's from North Charleston, South Carolina. Again, we must have done something right because she's back with her second order. And I noticed, and I think I mentioned this in the last shout out, Candy ordered 2 medium shirts, which is great. Historically, we have not stocked smalls. As of the time this video goes live, we will have started stocking small shirts. We'll be putting out a newsletter about the time that this video gets released, so we'll talk about it in the newsletter. We'll have, links to the shirts. But for all of you that have been asking about smalls, maybe ordering mediums and you wanted a small or wanted something for your daughters, those shirts are now here. So thank you very much. A first order. Again, we always want to welcome our first-time customers. Karina E. from Aberdeen, Maryland. So thank you so much, Karina, for your first order. And last but certainly not least, Keisha P. She ordered 2 very popular shirts. The Addicted to Coffee, I talked about on the last Pink Package shout out. A lot of you guys are addicted to coffee. Again, let me know in the comments, do you do Starbucks? Do you do your home brew? And she also ordered the God Says t-shirts. One of the things, the trends we've noticed this year is that, or, in the recent months, we have a whole line called Unfrumpy Blessings, which are more of our spiritual shirts. And again, I think with so much going on, the spiritual shirts have been really popular this year. So thank you, Keisha, for supporting that. She ordered the God Says t-shirt. So yeah, another week of spending time with you guys. And I will see you next week on the next round of Pink Package shout outs. Again, until then, stay blessed and not stressed. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It is time for another Pink Package shout out. Now, I thought my previous Pink Package shout out would be the last one of the week, but you guys have been blessing us with so many orders. We could never be done. We could do these day after day after day if we wanted to. Now, unfortunately, somebody, again, wants to be in on our time together. I don't know why you had to impede, but before we get into that, what are your thoughts on our visit to Ikea here?
Right, so this is at the end of the video. So, well, you guys will have seen, we went to Ikea. And we had a couple of packages here in the car, so we're gonna drop those off at UPS on the way home. But guys, Ikea is one of those places, it just sounds really good on paper.
Yeah.
They have some interesting little things in Ikea.
And it can be kind of fun to walk through and look at the different stuff, but they had, 2 registers open? There were about 100 people in line. It was like it was an amusement park line. They had us go through a queue.
It was a queue. It looked like an amusement park queue.
Yeah.
And so when you get in line, it's like, now I remember why I don't like it.
Yeah, now it's coming back.
Now I remember why I don't like this place. But anywho, we got some cute stuff. You will have already seen it. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into these pink packages. All right. The first pink package shout out goes to an individual, a young lady here who is no stranger to the store. I want you to tell us, gosh, I wish you could tell me how to pronounce your name. Like Antonina.
Yeah, don't do her like I did.
I don't want to. let me try to break it down phonetically. Celia Lee. I think that's it. Celia Lee K. North Las Vegas, Nevada. All right. One of our favorite places to visit.
We love
the topography of out west. Just love it.
We love Cirque du Soleil. What's going on with Cirque du Soleil? I think they filed for bankruptcy, didn't they? That was sad.
Man. Yeah. What did we see when we went out there? We saw Michael Jackson. What is it?
Michael Jackson 1 and Ka. I think those are the 2 we saw. I think we saw 2. And I've seen another one out there. I don't remember. I've seen 3 of them out there.
Oh, and we also seen Cirque at Disney.
Yeah, Disney, and a few times here in Atlanta. But yeah, I think Cirque is bankrupt. That's sad.
Let us know.
Yeah.
So, Celia Lee K from North Las Vegas, Nevada. Thank you so much for your repeat visits over in the store. And guys, she ordered 2 shirts from the store. All right. Let me just hold on to my pearls, Eric.
It's rush hour. You got to be aggressive.
Yeah, rush hour here in Atlanta starts about 2:30. Okay. All right. The next pink package shout out goes out to Carolyn W. Carolyn is also no stranger to the store. All right. Carolyn is from Cockeysville, Maryland. Cockeysville,
yeah.
Maryland.
Yeah, I've had to say that name before.
Yeah.
Cockeysville.
That's kind of Cockeysville, Maryland. So thank you, Carolyn, for shopping with me one more time over at the store. Carolyn also picked up 2 shirts. All right, you guys will have to let us know, because this is going to be the last shout out for the day. This is it. We're headed to drop these off right now, so you guys will have to let us know what your plans are for the weekend. We are actually headed to a baby shower on tomorrow. Eric's brother is expecting his first baby, so we're going to the baby shower tomorrow. Yeah, are you excited?
I am. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been around little babies, so it'll be fun.
All right, so that's it, guys. Thanks so much for stopping in. Really do appreciate it. Eric, you want to close out with whatever?
Oh, be blessed and not stressed. I'm going to try to keep her out of these, guys. She somehow weasels her way back in it. It's not as easy as it looks, though. I saw you were fumbling with the little phonetic spellings.
Because,
and,
some of the names are a bit interesting. A lot of the names are a bit unique. And then, like, Cockeysville.
That doesn't roll off the tongue.
Cockeysville, Maryland. It's a lot of syllables there that are kind of strange.
Yeah.
You know. But anyway, we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.